You ready for it? Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? Viva Las Vegas!
Viva Las Vegas! The crew from the United States of Formula One will be live in Vegas for this race. Track the boys down to join their adventures. Now here's Nikki and Cookie. Take it away, boys.
USF1, it's Vegas time.
It's the best time of the year. Some people say Christmas is the best time of the year. I know our producer Boogie loves Christmas.
He's a big fan of Christmas.
Big Christmas guy. But for me, for multiple reasons, it's the best race of the year.
Best race of the year. You know why? Because we're going to be at it. Actually, to be honest with you, we're there right now, which is weird to say, but we're there right now. If you're watching this episode today, we're in Vegas right now. So excited.
Probably look a little different than we do right now, although it is chilly. It's going to be in the 60s.
Yeah, well, we can't, we don't know yet. It's too early. Right now, it's hot.
Is it selfish for us to say this is the best race of the year? Is it only because it's in the States and we're going to be there and it's in Las Vegas and the hype? As far as the actual quality of racing, where would you put it? There's a lot of passing. It's typically the most passing of any race.
So it's hard because you got Silverstone, you got, the iconic races like that. But, what is this?
This is the third year. This is the third year. So it's hard to say, where does this compare to Monaco and Silverstone and these ones that have been around forever when it's been around for 3 years. But it's so beautiful. It goes around the strip. It's so much overtaking.
Yeah.
Now, there's a little bit of history here. So this is the third race since 2023 when they built the new track. Now it is a street course, as we know. So they shut down the streets, shut down the strip. There was originally a race in 1981, the year I was born. In 81 and 82, they had the Caesars Palace GP.
So would this been like in Old Vegas, you think? Or?
No, it was in Caesars Palace parking lot, basically.
In the parking lot?
Basically in the giant, behind Caesars Palace, a huge parking lot area, and used some desert roads. And
so what was it like?
It was terrible.
Was there like 163 laps?
Yeah, just literally. And the cars were there, and people were like bringing their gambling winnings back from Caesars. They had to dodge them all. But no, obviously I don't remember this.
No.
I would have been one during the second race. But I will tell you, the producer gave me some good notes, that Alan Jones won the original one in 1981, the Caesars GP.
Good old Alan.
And then Michelle Arboretos won in 1982.
Michelle, she was great.
And it was his first ever Formula One victory.
Okay.
And then they said, this is terrible, we're not doing it anymore. And then in 2023, they said, let's bring it back. And then in 2023, it was a total disaster. Now, they signed a contract that it was going to be there. What was the original contract? Was it 10 or 20 years that they knew they had to do it? But they thought from the beginning, this is a disaster.
Yeah.
They shut down the strip.
Well, they had to repave the whole entire road and everything.
Well, they had, remember all the manhole covers were coming up under the cars and causing causing all those issues. So they had a lot of issues. They had people watching the race from like the bridges going above. So when it came, we didn't go the first year, which I'm glad because it was chaos. A lot of issues.
And it's going to be like that. It's the very first race. They got to kind of figure out, get all the bugs out. So we went second year.
Year two, still some bugs.
Yeah.
But they blocked, you can't view it from the strip, so it didn't cause issues of pedestrians stopping and the police are corralling you. We found that out last year.
And there's still little areas where the police will be, they're like on the bridges, there's like a little place where people will, just basically stand there and try to watch the race and they're like, keep it moving.
Going up and down the escalators to make your way to a bridge. People would just ride it up and then ride it down and then ride it up, and you have cops being like, get out of here.
Yeah, I did that for practice on night one. I was like, I'm going to ride the escalator.
Right. So, 2023, this is year 3 of it. One of the longer tracks. 3.85 miles. So it's only 50 laps. I don't know what I've ever said. If I said I prefer this one or I prefer the shorter ones.
You prefer the shorter ones.
I just changed my opinion basically. The reason I like this one so much is it looks like an upside down pig.
Yes, I'm glad you mentioned it. It does look like, Boogie, take that picture, flip it around, and then give it a little squiggly tail. Give it a little squiggly tail.
Yeah. It depends on your perspective. I mean, if you're standing, so that would be the long stretch there along here is the strip.
Yep.
So this is like right over here would be the new sphere. So if you're standing back in the desert, you're seeing the pig.
Yeah.
But from our perspective, it's an upside down pig. And this is even better view. You can see kind of the red. That's really cool. I like that graphic there where you can see the track going.
Goes around the sphere.
Around the sphere. You have the high roller Ferris wheel in the middle. You have all the casinos, wraps right around Planet Hollywood where we're staying.
Yep, and the straight to go past, all the hotels, the Venetian, the Bellagio, where we're staying, is just absolutely, it's outstanding. Especially if you play it on F1, the game. Anyway, I won't mention that.
It's beautiful. It's a night race. You gotta love it. Now, fastest lap, minute 34.876. So when you know it's that long of a fastest lap, it's gonna be a longer track at almost 4 miles.
And that was been last year, my man Lando Norris.
Last year. So you're not gonna have too many surprises here because there's only been 2 years of it.
Yeah.
Being the third year. And remember last year, who won last year?
Jorge Russell,
George Russell said, third place, George, not for me. I'm going to win it this year. So he finishes first. Hamilton
second.
Finishes second. Let's see if he can do anything like that this year. Carlos Sainz in third.
Okay.
And then Leclerc, and then Max finished fifth, but it didn't matter. That's all he needed.
Yeah, fifth place, locks in the championship last year.
It was enough points.
It was awesome. He was on the sphere. Remember they put it, congratulations on the sphere?
Awesome. Right when the race ended, his face on the sphere.
Fireworks everywhere coming off of Planet Hollywood right where we're staying. It was great.
We were looking up, trying to see it.
Well, they were on a bunch of hotels, so we got to.
Yeah, it's crazy. Obviously, it's Vegas. They're going to do it to the extreme. But we were a little annoyed with Max last year because he was racing very conservative. He knew he didn't need many points to clinch it. And basically his team was saying, just play it safe, get enough points to clinch it. And then if you want to go wild in Abu Dhabi, do what you want to do.
Just clinch it. Let's get it done. Let's get it over. Yeah.
Start finish.
Beautiful.
That's
we were there.
Beautiful one. Mm-hmm.
We were actually there and we were on the track and got kicked out.
Right here. We were walking down the road, coming around the corner. It was while they were setting up.
Yeah, while they're setting up the track, repainting all the lines because they do that every single day before the race.
Yeah, so every day you imagine these roads, they have them open during the day for the Ubers and for traffic. I mean, you have so many people coming in and out of Vegas. A lot of people aren't even there for the Formula One race. They're just there.
They have no idea the race is going on.
There's
They're like,
so many people.
How many people did we talk to last year that were like, if I would have known that the F1 race was this weekend, I wouldn't have came.
Yeah.
Like, how did you not know your hotel price had to be outrageous?
Yeah. They just assumed it was expensive. Maybe it's the only weekend they could work. It's right before Thanksgiving. Maybe they have an extended holiday. I get it. But yeah, it's crazy because then they shut down the roads at about...
I think it was 2 or 2:30.
Right, yeah, right around 2:30 or 3, they shut down the roads, start building the track again, have to repaint the lines because those cars driving over them all day start wearing away those lines. It's a lot of work every single day to prep it, close it, open it back up. And we were there when they had the crane moving. We were right next to it, like dangerous when they're moving the wall back in place.
Yeah. And tip for you, if you're going to get to Vegas, we're going to get there on Wednesday this year. Last year we got there on Thursday, but we got there before 2 o'clock before the chaos. Your buddy, or our friend Dragon, he was there last year, landed after us and had to walk with his suitcase for 5 miles?
Yes.
Because he couldn't get to the hotel. So get there a day early or get there before they shut the races down.
And we'll talk more about this. We're going to do a show about our trip. We'll talk more about this. But yeah, we heard a lot of people saying that once it was shut down, the Ubers couldn't drop you. There was miles away where they could drop you off, and then you had to walk up and down all these bridges. There was one entry point that I think some of the Uber drivers didn't know about. They had a temporary road built over the track that would bring you kind of into the middle of that pig where you could actually get cars because they have to have vehicles be able to get in and out, emergency and that. But look at the sphere.
Beautiful.
I love when they do this. They have the eyes of the sphere follow the racers
the cars
as they're swinging by. And I think it would be very poor of us if we didn't thank
Nacho Daddy.
They invited us.
Yep, USF1.
So for qualifying on Friday night and for the race on Saturday night, they've invited us.
And for practice too, so we can go for practice on
That's
Friday.
That's true. Forgot about that.
Qualifying and the race on Saturday.
We're going to have some seats. They have a nice balcony that overlooks the track.
They're blocking it off for USF1, so they got 12 seats, gave them to us. We got a bunch of people going. Unfortunately, if you're coming there to see us, we won't be able to let you in, but maybe we can just walk over to the side and shake your hand or take you a picture or maybe throw you a beer or a nacho.
A bracelet, a nacho, and maybe a shot of a real fine tequila because they're going to bring us some bottle service there.
This is great because we're staying at Planet Hollywood, and this sits above the track. We saw it last year. Well, actually, you saw it last year, and I mean, it's perfect. It looks right over the track. I don't know what turn it's at.
It's right before. It's the second to last turn. So it's that turn coming off the strip, coming down that side road, which I think is Harmon.
Harmon.
And then you have that straightaway, which is someone who wrecked there last year.
Was that Colin Pinto's crash? Was right there?
Crash right by there. And then right after that, you come into the last turn before the start finish. So it's right near the finish line there. But yeah, we just happened to go there to eat and kind of found out about it last year and talked, and they invited us there.
It's super weird that they then invited us. So thank you, Nacho Daddy. We're going to do a lot of promotions while we're there. Make some shorts, film video for the race.
It's right there in Planet Hollywood. We don't even have to leave. We can get to it from inside Planet Hollywood.
All into it. That's awesome.
We're excited about it. We're excited for this race, the Heineken Las Vegas Grand Prix, which I have to say, some of these names with the 38 name title, and then you just have like a nickname of Interlagos or Silverstone. I love that it's the Heineken Las Vegas GP.
Yep.
It's to the point. Here's my sponsor. Here's what it is.
Yep.
Moving on.
Only last thing too, the only other change there was from the last couple of years is it's in Vegas time. It used to be at 10 o'clock, and they pushed it back 1 hour to 11.
So it's later in Vegas. Now that puts it Eastern time. It was at 1 in the morning start. Now it starts at 2
a.m.
And that was not the point. The whole point, as we know, is European.
Yes.
Those European viewers were watching it they were having to get up. It was at 1 our time, so it would have been about, like in England, it would have been like 7 a.m.
Now it's going to be pushed back to like 8.
Pushes it to 8 a.m. It's a little bit more
friendly.
of a Sunday morning wake-up time.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't think 11's kind of late, considering we have a flight out the next morning.
We'll be fine.
We'll figure that out. Excited for the race? Hope you are too. Love you.
Follow us on YouTube at the United States of F1 and on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at United States F1. Join us next time on USF1. Like and subscribe. Copyright Brugman Media Limited 2025. Love ya.